Hurricane Katrina swept through New Orleans in August of 2005, and a young girl named Tierra Williams and her family was left with nothing but each other and hope for a brighter day. Our Lance Schwartz joins us now with a story of faith and determination. Lance?
Hello, Max. I really believe there is a lesson in here for all of us. Shortly after this single most catastrophic natural disaster in U.S. history destroyed the house that Tierra Williams was growing up in, her mother stood in line asking for relief. Andrea Williams heard the woman in front of her turning down an offer to relocate from New Orleans to Auburn, Nebraska. Andrea stepped up and said, "I'll take that offer." A church in Auburn paid the rent for Tierra and her family for the first 6 months.
I cried for the first 2 weeks because it was different. When you're 11, you're just finding yourself.
Culture shock hit Tierra hard when she arrived in Auburn.
I was reading and writing on a first grade level, so it was very, very bad. And in math, I struggled with math. I struggled with everything.
Tierra had some very helpful teachers in her new Southeast Nebraska school.
I didn't have a choice but to grow up fast, you know? Like, if I wanted to do something with my life, like I had to learn quickly.
And that she did. Not only did Tierra learn how to read and write in Auburn, she learned how to soar through the air with the greatest of ease. This state champion struggled through numerous injuries after she arrived at UNL. But eventually, she rose to the occasion and won numerous Big Ten championships and became an All-American.
Years ago, I would have probably never imagined I could be here.
This 21-year-old gives her mother a lot of credit for helping her family make it through the transition.
Even when I call her, I'm like, "Oh, hey, Mom," just like a normal conversation. I'd be like, "How are you?" She's like, "I'm blessed." And like, it's been instilled in us.
Tierra says a select few of her teammates really know her story.
I don't know if I'm inspiration, but I really hope I am, and I try to be through like my example of working hard and staying positive and just loving people.
I heard you're best friends.
Yes, I love her.
Angela Mercurio leaves little doubt as to whether or not Tierra inspires her teammates.
It's very rare that you find a friend that you want to be like, and T is just one of those people that just makes me want to be a better person every day.
Tierra had no words to explain the way she felt when her name was called as Nebraska's top female athlete.
And the winner is Tierra Williams.
I felt like probably the luckiest girl in the whole entire world.
This senior jumper made a point of acknowledging her legendary head coach, Gary Pepin.
I just want to say thank you for giving me the opportunity to be here and create a name for myself, and I just want to say thank you.
Tierra doesn't slow down very much, but when she does, she thinks about how she, her parents, and her 6 siblings were rescued and transported to the good life.
My faith is my everything. It's my rock. It's the reason I'm sitting in front of you right here. And like, I honestly, truly can look at you and say that this was 100% God. Like, nothing else can explain like how I'm here, how I overcame those things.
Now that, my friends, is a young lady that is extremely easy to root for. And if you'd like to root for her in person, tomorrow, head on down to the UNL campus shortly after noon, and you'll see her and her Husker teammates perform in their last home track meet of the school year. And Max, it's interesting because Tierra plans to graduate in December with a degree in Child, Youth, and Family Studies. She's not exactly sure what she wants to do with that. She just knows she wants to help people, just like the people in Auburn did a decade ago.
All right, thank you so much, Lance. Such an inspirational story.
Quite a lady.
All right, stay tuned. We have your full forecast coming up next.